Today we are on our last day here before we have to go back to New Mexico to pack up the truck and move officially here to Oklahoma. So we thought the best thing to do today is to measure out my large raised bed garden where I'm going to grow flowers and then hopefully a lot of food for the family, and then also the flower production field in the backyard. Our hope is to lay down some large silage tarps to kill off the Bermuda grass that I have growing everywhere, and that can just sit for the next month while we're packing and moving and getting things sorted. Felt like a good multitasking job to do. So the plan today is to do all of our measurements, lay out our mats, and let it start killing the weeds and grass while we're off doing other things. So come along. All right, so I'm standing in the flower field. So we are going to do 2 rectangles, 30 by 60 feet is the plan. We're going to do them a little bit staggered with some space in between that we can fit the mower. And so now we need to figure out where exactly those 2 triangles are going to go. We're going to measure it off, and then we're going to start laying the silage tarp. My brain wants to say silage. I think it's silage, but we'll show you what it looks like. But here we go. Okay.
Should actually go to 32 feet.
Okay.
Because that's the actual thing is.
Got it? I'm gonna grab it and we'll go to 60 from here. You want me to do 62 or 60? Yep.
That's 32?
Yeah. I mean, I look parallel. So this is why it's a good idea to measure and spray paint and think about it before you actually start cutting materials and laying materials down, because we realized the way our rectangles were fitting, it was providing too narrow of a pass through, and we want to be able to move a tractor or a truck to go through a center path for moving things and materials, and then eventually if we ever expand to the back section, we need to have a clear pass through from our driveway through this field. So what we're going to do is we're going to remeasure this one and we're going to push it all the way to the end of the fence. Wait, but hold on. Oh, yeah. I'll go get the stakes out. So now we're back in the front yard in front of our soon-to-be raised bed garden. So the first steps is we're going to measure out our dimensions. This is going to be roughly 28 by 40, but once we get into the space, we'll figure out exactly what our dimensions are going to be. We're also going to lay silage tarp down here to kill this Bermuda grass for two reasons. The raised beds are going to sit on top of the killed grass so that it doesn't grow through the raised bed soil and interact with the plants we're going to put there, but then also it's going to have killed all the pathways so we can lay down mulch or gravel or whatever we want our walkways to be. And then that just saves time and labor of not having to put a mower through that area and keep it just nice, clean and crisp and free of the Bermuda grass. We did it. So, field got laid. We've got some awesome drone footage of it rolling out. We ended up doing the 30 by 60. And then when I come back in April and to remove it to till and plant the field, we're gonna move it to the pumpkin area, which is the exact same side, so we can just reuse it. And the pumpkins want warm soil, warm air, so they're not gonna go until May. So it's a really good timing and not having to buy the same product all at once. We just reuse it. Raised bed behind me, 28 by 40 feet. We just ended up using, after we cut the tarp, we just used the other section and folded it in to match our measurements. So that's gonna sit here. I'm gonna be gone for about 3 weeks and then check it, see if I need to fix any of the corners, and then it's just gonna sit. The Farmer's Friend, where we got this, we'll link it below, said 3 weeks to kill weeds and vegetation underneath, but I'm gonna give it like 7 weeks because this is gnarly Bermuda grass and we have the time. The raised beds are not gonna be built until April, so it might as well just sit and really do a thorough breakdown and killing of everything that I don't want to grow back. So come back in the next video when we actually build the raised beds and get planting.